Memory is a monster, but we're doing our best to use mine for good. Muriel, Hannah, and I are having our weekly meeting when the new neighbor arrives. We have a month and a half before we walk the trails with the cadaver dogs, and I am determined to have a list of possible burial sites by then. Any new thirst traps entering the neighborhood are just going to have to wait. "Oh, he's cute," calls out Hannah from the front window. She's an Asian American postgrad student with perfect bangs and a pastel aesthetic. "Come and see." "What does he look like?" Muriel has white skin, short gray hair, and is a retired librarian. She is amazing. Tall with tattoos, dark hair, and a vague air of brooding. "How can you tell about the brooding?" I ask. "Oh, that's easy," says Hannah. "It's all in the set of the chin." We work out of the study at the back of my house. Hannah calls it the war room. A large map of the local area, including nearby national parks, is on one wall, and newspaper clippings about missing women are on another. Then there are the photos I took the year I dated my ex. Happy snaps of him smiling at various lookouts. Selfies of the two of us posing beside streams. Ryan loved hiking and getting back to nature. Guess it's why he buried the bodies of his victims out in the wild. "I don't mind some brooding now and then." "How old do you think he is?" asks Muriel. "I don't know," says Hannah. 30 or so? Not 40. Somewhere in between. "They still need too much training at that age," answers Muriel. "Too young for me." "I actually think he'd be perfect for Sydney." Muriel snorts, which is a valid reaction to the idea of me hooking up with anyone. I raise my head. "Wait a minute. Weren't you just telling me how much dating sucks?" "That's completely beside the point," says Hannah. Hannah and Muriel befriended me 9 years ago before the trial. I had already started to keep most people at a safe distance. Cyber sleuths, digital detectives, and armchair investigators have a habit of making my life hell. They either message me demanding information or accuse me of being an accessory and/or psycho killer. But these two women met in an online true crime forum and offered to help me remember all the places my ex had taken me. And they kept offering until I accepted. Because we know Ryan revisited sites where he buried victims' bodies. He once took me for a romantic picnic where the remains of Breonna Peterson were later found. 6 women were reported missing during the year he attended a local college. One was later accounted for. She'd been escaping a domestic violence situation. But only one body has been located out of the suspected 5. Finding those 4 missing women and returning them to their families is our goal, along with proving my ex was guilty of far more than just one case of manslaughter. And I need to do it before he serves out the rest of his 15-year sentence. I will not allow him to hurt someone else. No fucking way. Most of the local police seem to think he's just a boy from a good family who snapped for unknowable reasons and made a single horrific mistake. And most of the general public seem happy to go along with this point of view. But it's bullshit. There is a small online true crime group researching my ex and the missing women. I am not going to sit around and wait for someone to clean up a mess I helped make, however. "Sydney, come and see," repeats Hannah. I smile and shake my head. It's been almost a decade since I've taken an interest in anyone of any sex. The first time I fell in love was such a disaster, I can't be trusted to date. Though I guess just watching wouldn't get me into trouble.